Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Lynn Life. We're gonna take it on the road today. I'm gonna take you on a ride on my e-bike, and I'm all wired up. I got my microphone so I can talk to you while we're riding, and I gotta get this in before the rain, so let's get going. My name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynn, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are a bit different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynn Life. Okay, let's power the bike on. There we go. I recharged the battery last night, so we got a full charge. So let's get going. All right, here we go. It's gonna be, I wasn't sure how to dress. It's like mid-60s this morning. I'll be fine. Start pedaling here. Okay, I'm pedaling. Let me get my mirror adjusted so you can see cars. There we go. Ooh, got a breeze. Let me tell you, it feels just fine when you're in the driveway. As soon as you get on the bicycle and you start moving a little bit, let me tell you, it's chilly out here. Let's see how fast I'm going. See if this speed thing over here detects it. Yeah, I'm going 24 miles an hour. 25. I'm going downhill. I'm just coasting. The first part of the ride is always easy. Oh, it's chilly. Oof. I'm lowering my PAS, they call. It's the assistance. It's down to 3, it goes up to 5. And that's when I pedal it, that controls how much the motor assists me. So I'm doing it on a 3, and this is for my sister Sue, who says I need to ride my bike more with less E. Less electric. She says I need to get more exercise. I've been working on my weight, and as my sister Sue has too, and but she's been doing it a lot longer than I have. She's doing a good job. So we check in every Saturday morning with each other. And I weigh myself, tell her where I am and how I'm doing on it, and she does the same with me. And she says, told me I need more aerobic exercise, which is true. She's absolutely right. So I'm doing it. I'm doing this. Try and do this in the mornings. Get out, do some riding. Get a little aerobic exercise, more pedaling, less E, and it's doing good. I've lost 12 pounds. That's where I am. I've lost 12 pounds. So I'm happy with that so far. I want to lose more, at least another 10. So that's my goal, lose another 10. And then I'll set a new goal after that. But as of right now, That's where I'm at. Let all these cars go by. I have a flashing red beacon on the back of my bicycle here. And that to alert the cars that come up behind me, and then I have my mirror, rear view mirror here. That's a necessity. Only need it on the left side. So I'm pedaling. This is a hill here. Pedaling up the hill on PAS 3. I've gone down to 2, but 2 is like nothing. And don't forget, this bike weighs 80 pounds. It's not light. So that's a bit of a workout. And I think 3 is about right. And I use a little throttle to get me started at stop signs, and then it's all pedaling again. I'm going up a hill. Now this hill normally would kill me. This is quite, you can't tell on camera. This is a pretty steep hill right here. And I just came up a steep hill. I have a lot of hills around me, and that's why I got the e-bike, to assist me on that, so I can go farther. And hills aren't an issue, but I can still ride a bike. My knees just can't handle the hills anymore. They ache a lot anyways. Oh, I went to a physical therapist yesterday for my back, my lower back, which I had an issue with at the beginning of April into March, somewhere in there. And I've been doing good with that. So my back feels pretty good, and now they're going to take an MRI and take a look at that, and I'm not sure what's going on after that, but I did talk to the therapist about that inversion table I have, the teeter hang-up, and I wasn't sure what she would think of that, what her opinion was, and she thinks it's good. It's a good thing. Stretching your back out. It's all about stretching with me. I'm very stiff. And especially when you get older with arthritis, stuff like that. You gotta do a lot of stretching. So I did a series of stretches before I took off today. And when I get back, I'll stretch again. And that's how I do it. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. So we got that. Now Lynn, as far as Lynn's go, Lynn's doing good today. But yesterday, day before, it was a little rough again. We had Wednesday night, didn't sleep. Again. Brain got stuck wide open, and nothing worked. So she didn't sleep, and she was very restless all day yesterday, but last night finally gave it up and fell asleep. So my procedures and trying to get her to sleep worked last night. It didn't work the night before. It was too much. So that happens, you know, time to time, but it's happening a lot lately. So one of the things I'm doing is we're going to check to see if she doesn't have a UTI, urinary tract infection. So I went and picked up the test kit yesterday from the lab, brought it home, so I can collect their urine sample at home, and then we just collected it this morning before I took off here. So this afternoon I got some errands to run. I got to go to the grocery store for a couple things, and I'll drop off her urine sample. So we'll see if she has a UTI, because that can cause, if something's bothering her like that, that can cause her not to sleep and things like that. So I don't really think she has one, but it's worth a shot, and just check it out and see. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. But that means Wednesday night I didn't sleep either, which I didn't. Maybe a couple hours. That's about it. So I was pretty beat yesterday. Really throws you off. And I feel better today. That's why I thought I'd go out for a bike ride and get out in the fresh air. Need a little break like this, because exercise is therapy. It's good. And it's good for Lynn. That's why we brought up the Root Farm last Friday, and I tried to get her to do things, but when she gets like that, she doesn't want to do anything. She's not very cooperative. So, and she doesn't like exercise. I have a treadmill for her, and I have to force her on that. Bribe her. I have to bribe her to get her on that. We're all eating healthy. Yeah, so I'm trying to eat healthier, and of course that means everybody has to. There's another hill here I'm going up. Oh boy, I'm cranking it here. Yeah, so everybody eats healthy. Less carbs. Really cut down on the carbs a lot, and processed sugar, sweets, things like that. Lynn gets to have her sweets. I give her sweets. Yeah, I'm feeling it here going up this hill. Feeling it in my legs. Really feeling it in my legs today. But glad I have assistance from the motor in the back. And I gotta get back. I have a meeting at 11 o'clock at the house with Lynn's coordinator, who's been with us since all this started back in 2012. So she's sort of the middle person between us and the aid service and anything else that's provided for Lynn. And yesterday, the nurse from the aid service stopped by along with his supervisor. And he's pretty cool. He rides a motorcycle. He's a motorcycle guy too. So we always have these conversations about the motorcycle. He's always asked me if I'm out riding. Okay. Up this hill, down one hill, up another. Looks like they're putting in a new house over here. Got a truck coming up behind me. Beginning to look a little over to the right, looking a little rainy over there. Should make it home in time. I'll probably chop this video up a little bit, shorten it, spare you all the footage. This might get a little bit long. I forget how many miles this is that I'm going. It's gonna be close to 10, 9 or 10 miles, I think. Now for the race home, because it is raining out. Not real hard yet. This is when you use, see, that truck pulled out in front of me. Because what the heck, I'm only a bicycle. Come on, let's go here. This is when I use the power of the e-bike to get me home, because I can go a lot faster with the throttle than I can pedaling. And that's it. Hopefully it's just a sprinkle. There we go. Let's go. Combination, pedaling and throttle. Let's see how fast you go. 26 from pedaling. 27. Not feeling any sprinkles right now, so it might have just been a little warning of what's coming. I think we're gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it back without getting real wet. I was getting a little wet. I got some drops of rain on me. Thankfully it didn't get worse. Got some utility workers up ahead here. I don't see anybody on the road behind me. So let's go. All right, I think we made it. We did it. I am back, and I didn't get too wet. It did rain a little bit on me, but well, I've had people ask me about my helmet. This is a helmet that was recommended. I saw it online, it was recommended. It's called the Nutcase, which I love the name. It protects your nut. So it's a Nutcase helmet. I have a variety of them. And there's something about it, I guess. It gives more like the inside or something, and the outside slightly separated or something. I don't know. I'm no expert on all that stuff. But that's the helmet I use when I ride the e-bike. So it was a good ride. Hopefully I'll be able to continue to get out in the morning like I did today. And I'm back in time for our meeting at 11 o'clock. And then after that, I will drop off Lynn's urine sample and stopped at the grocery store to pick up a couple things that we're running out of. All right, so that should about do it. And we'll see you next time on the Lynn Life.